This is Dimitri Lascaris coming to you on May 27, 2024 from the Lebanese town of Bint Jbeil in southern Lebanon, about 4 kilometers from the Israeli border. Behind me is the Salah Gandour Hospital, the main hospital in Bint Jbeil. And the reason why we've come here today is that several hours ago there was a drone strike right at the entrance to the emergency ward of this hospital. It's unclear why this area was targeted. One man was instantly killed. His son, who was walking with him out of the hospital, is in critical injury. He's been in critical condition. He's been transported to a hospital in Beirut, where he's more likely to receive the care that he needs. There was a security guard who was also injured. He's currently in the hospital being treated. His condition is serious, but it seems like he's going to survive. And then there were about 7 other civilians. All these people, by the way, are civilians who were standing nearby, who were injured, but all of them were released, the other 7. I'm going to show you some footage of the damaged site and the surrounding automobiles that also sustained considerable damage. We were instructed by the security of the hospital not to film people's faces, and so I had to take care to do that. But as you'll see, the weapon that was employed here created an explosion that was intensely hot and spread shrapnel for dozens of meters in all directions, penetrating the metal of various vehicles and destroying a couple of them. So this was the point of impact for one of the missiles, and as you can see, the shrapnel radiated outward and actually shredded the surface of the tarmac. You can see the rubber melted from the fire generated by the explosion. This is actually a piece of concrete. I don't know how it ended up inside the melted tire, but the blast was strong enough to dislodge the concrete from its mooring in the road. And here is a motorcycle that was largely melted. You can see just how intense the fire was from the explosion. It actually melted this windshield. But the thing that's perhaps most horrifying about these weapons is that 30 meters away from the point of impact, vehicles parked on the side of the road suffered shrapnel damage, and the shrapnel actually penetrated entirely the metal, not just the windows, but actually the metal. And here, even over here, we're now I must be about 30 meters away from the point of impact, maybe more, and you can see complete penetration of the metal by shrapnel. Tires were punctured, of course. And over here, there were numerous vehicles that were so severely damaged that they were leaking oil and gasoline. So you can see the shattered windshields and windows of these vehicles. This mud was put down to soak up, or dirt was put down to soak up the gasoline and the oil. And there you see the entrance of the hospital. So this was directly in front of the emergency entrance of the hospital. That's my report from the Salah Gandour Hospital in Bint Jbeil. We'll have more to report on from southern Lebanon in the next couple of days. Signing off for now.